Hi, my name is Elisa, I'm 16 years old and I'm from Brazil. So, what is the global issue that I feel most passionate about solving? To answer this question, I decided to think about the future. Who makes the future? People. And who are the people that need the most care to have the opportunity to make a better world? Children. Children are the future. But what do we actually see? Children all over the world suffering psychological and physical violence, exploitation, and abuse. This needs to change, and this is the issue that I feel passionate about solving: child protection. So, what does child protection mean? For me, it means love, safety, education, development, empowerment, and so many other things that are essential for a better world. Children have rights just like any other human being, and these rights are the foundation of freedom, justice, and peace in our world. All children, whoever they are, wherever they are, have the right for a happy, fulfilling, and healthy life. 30 years ago, it was created a treaty that is dedicated just to children, the UN Convention on the Rights of the Child, the CRC. This is the most widely supported treaty that the UN ever produced, being ratified worldwide with only one exception, the United States. The CRC have four main principles: non-discrimination, the best interest of the child, the right to survival, life, and development, and the right for children's views to be given due weight. Since the creation of this treaty, we have already progressed a lot, but not enough. Millions of children continue to lack essential services that can ensure their survival, reduce their vulnerability, provide them with access to improved water and sanitation, and allow them to obtain a quality education. Millions of children lack a protective environment that shields them from violence, exploitation, and abuse in their homes, communities, and schools. Millions of children continue to live in extreme poverty. Children born to poor parents, of ethnic minorities, with disabilities, or who live in rural areas all remain particularly vulnerable. According to UNICEF, 1 in 2 children experience violence every year, and 17,000 children under the age of 5 die every day, largely from causes we know how to prevent. These deprivations and adversities are violations of children's rights and cruel betrayals of children's hopes and dreams for a better life. Children who experience violence are more likely to use drugs, to be depressed, or to use violence themselves. Children are the future leaders of their societies, the future doctors and innovators, dreamers and doers. How will they view the world and their responsibility to that world? How will they learn to respect the rights of others if their own rights are violated? How will they learn to care and love if they were neglected and abandoned for those who should love them? These questions must be asked and answered. People may think that this problem is way too far from them, but it's not. There are children suffering and needing help all over the world. These kids are in our country, our city, and it's our duty to do something to change the situation. Ending violence against children is possible, and many of world's deep social problems could be prevented if children were not exposed to harm. What do we need to do? We need to inform children by active and appropriate means that are adjusted to their gender, age, and culture about their rights. And we can empower children to share when there's a violation and to seek help from authorities. We must change our spending priorities and fund more prevention programs. Politicians need to lead the way by speaking out consistently and often to condemn all forms of children exploitation. Governments, communities, NGOs, and researchers need to work together. Let's spend more money on education and prevention. Reducing violence will take time, and it may not be easy, but we all want a world where children are safe. So we have to start now. We cannot allow another generation to carry the burden of violence. So, thinking about the future is to think about a world where children have opportunities and resources to have a better life. Let's give education and protection to generate adults with the capacity to love and respect. Thank you.